Along, we have featured some of the change makers who have shaped our community for the better.
Yeah, for the last 25 years, Gulfshore Life magazine has put forth a handful of people, recognizing them as Men and Women of the Year. And today, Wink News reporter Amy Osher introduces us to Alise Bartley, who is helping our community grow and heal.
What are you doing there?
Life on a farm is where Alise Bartley finds herself today. A relative newcomer, she moved with her husband from Ohio to Southwest Florida 7 years ago. They're using this large plot of land off US 41 as a model of sustainable farming.
We're not negatively changing the environment. We don't use fertilizers. We use a closed system that focuses on tilapia that produce ammonia, which we turn into nitrates, which then we use to feed produce.
They raise fish to nourish the crops, raise chickens for the fresh eggs. Alise has a passion for health, and it goes beyond the body. She's been a mental health provider for over 30 years.
I've been in academia, I've done research, and I knew that our mental health situation has always been very fragile.
After assessing the lay of the land, Alise hatched an idea to connect the counseling community with grad students who need training, together providing free counseling.
We just don't have enough mental health providers in our community. So that's the first problem. The second is, even with the mental health providers that we have, they're overworked. And people don't know how to get accessibility to those mental health providers. So this is a way that we're breaking down the barriers.
She and her husband gave a $1 million gift to FGCU to establish a counseling center on campus. But most of her time now is spent rebuilding the family farm following Hurricane Ian. She hopes to grow it into a place where people will gather and flourish.
We're actually in the process of going through permitting to be able to build an education and event center. So we're hoping next year at this time we'll have a place where people can come, learn about sustainable farming, and celebrate life's great experiences.
For her devotion to strengthening our community, Alise Bartley was honored as one of Gulfshore Life's Women of the Year. Amy Osher, Wink News.
Amy, thanks. And talk about being a go-getter. Alise Bartley also finds time to volunteer and serve on boards for causes that are close to her heart, including the Boys and Girls Club and Galisano's Children's Museum.